Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about the K. Michelle Paris fight on last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and who was right and who was wrong and just everything about it. And how K. Michelle might be all talk and no bite in the whoop ass category. So let us get into this crazy fight that happened last night and just who's right, who's wrong, and just how confused my ass is, because there's so much wrong to go around. Everybody has to take some kind of blame at one point or the other. Okay, so the original argument is K. Michelle hired Paris to be her assistant, her friend. Her friend supposedly slash assistant friend stole $300 from her, ran her bill up on her credit card, I guess for some Ubers, things like that. The two fell out, but they did make amends at the beginning of the season. But it was Paris. So that's why I don't know who's the fault here, because they did make amends. Paris brought it back up to Moniece. She said that K. Michelle had exaggerated and that it was only $50. Of course, Moniece had to do what she does best, go back and squeal, you know, nah. She went back and told K. Michelle. Michelle met up with Paris again, and this is where the whole thing went down. Now, this time, K. Michelle did have some receipts. Okay, she did show receipts of Paris charging on her credit card when she told her not to, but it was for Uber. Like, things like this. I mean, like, doesn't the boss usually pay for the assistant's Uber? I mean, I wouldn't work for no cheap ass boss that couldn't pay for me, you know, to have an Uber ride. I mean, that's just me. But I got it. You're not supposed to charge anybody's card without their permission. Why did you have her card, Paris? See, so there's little things like that missing. Like, did she give you the card once and you kept using it? How did this situation go down? I want to know. I want to know, damn it. And I feel like I have a right to know, since these two bitches keep talking about it. I'm really at this point at a loss of who do I blame most, because this was squashed. But for you, Paris, and your big mouth, K. Michelle has brought this back up again, and now she's not done talking about it. She's talking about it any and everywhere she goes. I mean, not just the show last night. She's back in the media doing this, less this, more this.
So when you're fighting for your life, the last thing that you're gonna fight is a fat thieving bitch. That is the last thing you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight for your life, especially somebody that you raised and somebody that you helped, somebody that was a fan on Twitter, and you found them off of Twitter and put them in your home, around your child and around your life, and put them on TV. That's just hurtful.
But if I had to say what really shocked me about this fight that I did not see coming, and it was the lack of effort on K. Michelle's part. Okay, if you're gonna be on a television show called Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, which is known for their fights, okay, if you're gonna run your mouth every 5 minutes and be the bully of the show, you know, you've been bullying Lyrica, I mean, it just, the list goes on. If you're gonna run your mouth as much as K. Michelle does, I really thought there would be more bite in her bark. Okay, people? You should have seen at the end, after the two got through arguing, K. Michelle said, no, here are the receipts. This showed what you charged. Paris tried to pay for it. Michelle said, no, it's about the principle. I'm being very calm. You know how I love hip hop is. Let me try to get out of it. Nah, bitch, it ain't about the price. It's about the principle. That's what it's about. Okay, that's how it went. It went something like that. Okay, but when Paris had enough, she stood up, she took a cup of whatever the hell it was, I don't know what it was, and threw it at K. Michelle as if she was coming for her. I thought K. Michelle would stand, at least just a little stand, pump up, you know, show her fist, ball her fist up. She just sat there like this. Like she was like some kind of like choir girl that never seen it coming. And you know what? Now that I think about it, K. Michelle, Paris is the last person you probably want to fight. You know, she's got a lot of meat on her bones. No offense. And just because because something about the way that Paris lunged, like she wasn't taking any more K. Michelle shit, I'm gonna have to go against the grain and say I'm Team Paris on this one. I know I'm the only one, because after the fight, of course, Twitter flooded with people's comments, and most people were on K. Michelle's side. A lot of people were posting memes of how K. Michelle looked when she got the water thrown on her, with these two being my favorite. So funny, cracks me up every time. Now, of course, today I was hoping this would be at the end of it. No such luck. K. Michelle is still talking about it. And now she has excuses as to why she didn't even try to defend herself, even though she's called the motor mouth of the South. She's saying the reason she didn't do anything is because all of the plastic surgeries that she has, she didn't want to mess up her nose. Okay, yeah. Okay, whatever. See, why I have to go with Team Paris on this one? If this is going to be a ratchet Love and Hip Hop Hollywood show, then I can't get you to punk out at the end, K. Michelle, because, you know, I don't care how much plastic surgery you have. And thanks for bringing that to my attention, by the way. You have morphed into a totally different person. Getting kind of creepy. I'm going to need you to stop, K. Michelle Jackson. So that's my opinion on the fight. Go ahead and let me know your opinion in the comments section. Who was right, who was wrong, and was anyone as shocked as I was about K. Michelle not knowing how to fight, not even trying how to fight, like not even hopping out of her chair. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.